You're watching MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Panther Gymnasium here at Medina Valley. And the Panthers getting set to take on Eagle Pass Winn. This is a boys' game here tonight at home. And Medina Valley comes in, they're 7-18, they're 1-5 in district. And Eagle Pass comes in 12-14 overall. They're 2-4 in district play, one game ahead of the Panthers. So Medina Valley with a chance to get on even terms with them.
First win Tuesday versus Southside. And so they're on a winning streak.
Yep, and trying to keep that going here with 2 in a row against Eagle Pass Winn. As it sits right now, the Panthers sitting in 7th place in district, Winn in 6th. Not a lot of games left, but all you can do is win and hope some teams in front of you lose and see what happens toward the end of the season. We'll see what Medina Valley can do here tonight. They lost a heartbreaker last Friday night against Southwest Legacy. They were up 18 in that ball game in the first quarter, and Legacy just chipped away and chipped away and chipped away, won by 2 points at the end of the ball game. So unfortunately, they didn't come away with a win there, but they played some close games this year, and hopefully they'll get over the hump here tonight against Eagle Pass Winn. The JV team won pretty handily in the game before this. The Panther JV did a good job winning that ball game, so hopefully they can do a 2-for-2 here tonight and sweep them out of town. Yeah,
it would be nice. And the reason we're coming on a little late is Eagle Pass Winn did not get here till 5:45, so the JV game started a little late. But stay tuned in. We're going to bring you all the action. And I'm going to go on a limb, Jared, and I'm going to guarantee a win tonight because I liked what I saw last time here when Medina Valley played Legacy. Jumped out to that 18-point lead, and I think they might have learned something from that they got hot from the outside, and then once they cooled off a little bit, they never quit shooting the ball from the outside. They need to work it around a little bit. And talking to Coach Gallion before the game, he said that's the one thing he stressed is, hey, you can't get too complacent and depend all on the outside shot because sooner or later the well's going to run a little dry, and you got to be able to execute in the in and out game, the rotation game, the weave game, and the Panthers just could not do it. I think tonight they have a little bit of a size advantage tonight playing Eagle Pass Winn, but we'll have to see when they come out what type of defense each team wants to play, if they want a full-court press, if they want a three-quarter press. Medina Valley isn't known for pretty much full-court pressing, but they do try to pick up the intensity when the other team crosses the stripe, the timeline. So we'll see what Medina Valley has in store for the Mavericks tonight, Jen. We'll be back with some keys to the game. You want to take a break?
Yeah,
and we'll give our sponsors some break, and Panther basketball will continue in just a moment.
Right now at Chevrolet's 3-time Dealer of the Year, North Park Chevrolet. Get $15,000 off MSRP and 1.9% financing on new Silverado 1500 trucks, plus $2,250 in trade assistance cash, and $7,000 off MSRP on new Blazers. Lease a new Equinox for $299 with 0 down, or buy for $23,999. Get 2.1% financing on all new Traverses. Find new roads at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville or at npchevy.com.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800. Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
There's power in the simplest of actions. Like one neighbor helping another, where everybody looks out for everybody else. Community is everything at Medina Electric Cooperative, and we're grateful for your trust to provide the energy you need, giving you the power to power on. Medina Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
We're back here at Panther Gymnasium. Still a couple of minutes left here in warm-ups, and Medina Valley getting ready to take on Eagle Pass Winn here this evening. The starters for Medina Valley look like this. They'll have number 2, Sebastian Garza, number 5, Jordan Robles, the freshman who has had a hot hand from downtown of late, number 10, Nason Sanchez, number 25, Braylon Roberts, and number 30, Lorenzo Morales are your starters for the Panthers. For Eagle Pass Winn, they'll have number 11, David Rodriguez, number 15, Humberto Munoz, number 20, Jovan Jimenez, number 33, Rodrigo Balbuena, and number 34, Alejandro Jimenez are the 5 starters for Eagle Pass Winn. And Maury, your keys to the game tonight.
Don't want to use a cliche that we use in football, but I think you got to finish at the rim.
Yep.
Panthers tried too much last game to finish outside the perimeter. 3 shots that got him to fall early. Couldn't get him to fall towards the end where they needed it. I think they need to work the ball in and out and establish something in the paint.
Yeah, I think you're right, Maury. I think the big key is going to be, we'll see what Eagle Pass comes out with on defense, but if they're going to press the way we saw Legacy press last week, Medina Valley needs to stay within themselves, not get too quick, because I think we saw them speed Medina Valley up last week, and they played outside of what they're used to, and it got them out of control, turned the ball over, and that allowed Legacy to get back in that basketball game.
It took them out of their game that they were working so good with, and you're exactly right, Jared. They took Medina Valley out of what was working, and they never did adjust to the tempo of the ball game after that.
Well, yeah, and we saw the Panthers come out, and they really shot them out of that 2-3 zone early, and they did good against the pressure. Well, Legacy's coach took a timeout. I think it was like 18-2 or something like that, and he chewed them out pretty good. And when they came out, they were a different defensive team, and they carried that through the rest of the ball game.
Absolutely.
And that was the difference in the game.
Yes, it was.
When it came down to it in the end.
Right.
And we are going to take a break for the national anthem, and then they'll do the starting lineups, and we'll be back with all the play-by-play. You're listening to Panther Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet, and we'll continue here in just a moment.
Park Chevrolet. Get $15,000 off MSRP and 1.9% financing on new Silverado 1500 trucks, plus $2,250 in trade assistance cash, and $7,000 off MSRP on new Blazers. Lease a new Equinox for $299 with 0 down, or buy for $23,999. Get 2.1% financing on all new Traverses. Find new roads at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville or at npchevy.com.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
Call State Farm agent Hazel Russell in Castroville at 830-931-3441.
Like you, we love calling this home. Castroville State Bank has been serving the Medina Valley area for over 63 years by providing the best financial products, modern technology, and customer service. Not only are we the local bank you can rely on for all your financial needs, but we are also your neighbors, giving back to the community we grew up in and love. Come home to Castroville State Bank.
Texas, 268,000 square miles and then some. Twice as much elbow room as California. There's just no place like Texas. And you can take that to the bank. Texan Bank, poised and ready for a future that's wide open. Member FDIC.
Welcome back here to Panther Gymnasium. I'm Jared Lucky along here with Maury Stein, and we're ready for the Medina Valley Panthers and the Eagle Pass Winn Mavericks to square off. Eagle Pass 2-4 in district play. The Panthers 1-5. Medina Valley looking to catch one of the teams in front of them tonight in Eagle Pass. And we are almost ready to go here as they're announcing the starting lineups for the Panthers. Medina Valley wearing their white tonight, white jerseys, white shorts with the white, with the black letters and the black numbers on the jersey trimmed in white and orange. Eagle Pass Winn wearing all black tonight, black jerseys, black shorts with white letter Winn and white numbers on the front of the jerseys, also with the white trim on the shorts. And we are ready to get this ball game going. The Panthers will be going left to right to start the ball game. It's going to be number 20, Jovan Jimenez, to jump against probably Braylon Roberts, I would imagine, for the Panthers.
Okay, thank you.
And that is who it will be. It'll be Roberts against Jimenez to start the ball game here in the circle for 8-minute quarters, and we're ready to get this ball game underway here. As we are just waiting to get everything ready. Referee's ready to go. Ball's in the air. Roberts wins the tip back to Garza, and they quickly get it up the floor for the Panthers. Morales on the right side. Garza thought about the three, passed it up. Now he takes the shot. It rolls around the rim, no good. Offensive rebound by Sanchez. It rolls around the rim. Another offensive rebound by Braylon Roberts, and he gets it to go, and it's 2-0 early. Rodriguez will bring it up the floor for Winn. Gets it over on the left wing here to Jimenez. Straightaway three on the way. That's off the side of the rim, no good, and a rebound by Roberts. They try to yank it away. I think they're going to get a foul here on number 15, Humberto Munoz. That's his first. And it'll be Panther basketball here, half a minute into the ball game. Morales, they swing it around to Sanchez over on the right wing. Garza with it up top. They run a 1-3-1 zone, and they'll extend it up top, try to drive baseline. He gets cut off. They get it back up top to Garza. Morales, they swing it around the perimeter. A three ball on the way, and that is Jordan Robles knocking down his first three of the ball game. The freshman on the board, and it's 5-0 with 6:55 to play in the first quarter. Rodriguez with it for Winn. They get it over on the right wing. Panthers play man-to-man defense. Underneath, turn around, and Jovan Jimenez gets it to go, and it's 5-2.
Got the kind rim on that one.
Sanchez to Garza. They try to trap him up high. That's what that 1-3-1 zone does. They use that winger to trap. They get it in the corner, Garza, and he'll try to pull it out. Morales had it poked away out of bounds to the Winn bench, and it'll stay Panther basketball. Medina Valley with an early 5-2 lead. They'll get it inbound to Sanchez in the backcourt, and he'll get it across the timeline to Morales. Morales dishes it off to Sanchez. Garza, they swing it around the perimeter into the corner. Now back up top around. They're trying to find the open man, and they throw it away out of bounds. That'll be Eagle Pass basketball. You know, they're trying to get that zone to shift over and then quick pass it across to find the open man, but the ball movement's just not quick enough to beat them. Yep. They're able to rotate back. And a 30-second timeout taken with 6:03 to play in the first quarter. It's 5-2 in Maury. The Panthers with a 5-2 lead, but we saw them miss two baskets, real easy ones under the bucket early, and we saw them do that Friday night, and it was one of their downfalls.
Yep.
Fortunately, 2 offensive rebounds, and they got the putback. But if you're going to miss things like that, that hurts you. Those are easy buckets.
They definitely have the height advantage this evening.
They do.
That's shown already with the second and third chance points. But you've got to make those. You've got to convert when you get those looks underneath the basket.
It'll be Winn basketball here, and they get it in. Rodriguez will bring it up the floor. Neither team looks like they want to press here early. They swing it around here to Valbuena. They try to go down underneath to Jimenez, and it's stolen away by Sanchez. And Sanchez back across the timeline, leaves it off to Morales. Morales on the right wing, trying to drive inside on the zone, kicks it out in the corner for 3. Robles, that's off the mark, no good. Morales offensive rebound. Robles again from straight away, and he knocks that one down. Jordan Robles with 6 points early. He's 2 for 3 from beyond the arc. And it's 8-2 Medina Valley with 5:30 to play. They tried the little cut. It got tipped away by the Panthers, but Eagle Pass Winn retains possession. Rodriguez will bring it back up top between the circles. Pounds out the dribble, trying to run the offense. Moves it to the right wing, looking to use a screen by Jimenez. Picks up his dribble, and he has to get rid of it. Jimenez looking to drive inside, pull-up jumper from 13 feet. That won't go. And the rebound taken by the Panthers. Garza quickly up the floor, right side, leaves it off to Robles, who swings it out. Roberts with the jumper. That's off the front rim, won't go. Panthers had a 2-on-1 break there and didn't get anything out of it. You're going to get a foul against the Panthers on number 30, Morales. That's going to be his first. 1-team foul apiece here. And I think, what did you say, Maury? It's 5 a quarter now, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. There's no 1-and-1 anymore. And here's Rodriguez with the basketball for Eagle Pass. Trying to run the 2 high. They leave it off underneath, and he gets underneath the defender, and that one goes down and rattles out. And then the Panthers throw it away, and Jimenez back with it here for the Mavericks. Right wing, Balbuena, he'll run the offense now here. Left wing, Rodriguez. They try to get it underneath Jimenez. They do a good pass in, but he misses the basket. Did we get a foul? Or did we stop the play because he got poked in the eye?
Something on Lomo.
Yeah, he did. That's Morales with his second.
Wow.
That'll be on the floor. Nope, they're going to let him shoot. So he's going to get 2 free throws here. They said it was in the act. So Cade Gallion getting ready to check in. Morales will have to sit down with 2 fouls early in the ball game. And Jimenez at the foul line for a pair. Right-hand shooter, first free throw on the way is short, no good, and he'll get 1 more. So Gallion checks in. Morales sits down. And Jimenez with 1 more free throw. 4:16 to play. We're in the first quarter. Panthers with an 8-2 lead. Now 8-3 as he knocks down the second free throw. He's got all 3 points for Winn so far, and the Panthers will come back with it. They're starting to extend that zone out to a 3/4 court press. They'll swing it in the corner, Gallion. Skip pass over to Robles. They get it in the corner. He gets trapped there. He's got to find it. Long cross-court pass to Garza, but he found him. Here's Gallion on the baseline. Rolls around the rim. That's no good. Rebound by Eagle Pass, and here comes Rodriguez up the floor for the Mavericks. He's going to take it all the way in, sidesteps to the defender, and lays it up and in. Good move by Rodriguez, and it's 8-5 now. Medina Valley in the lead. Gallion, skip pass, Robles. Passed up a 3. Sanchez, pull-up jumper. That's short, no good. Rebound, Gallion. Ball's on the floor. Winn comes away with it here. 1-on-1 the other way for Aguilar. Reverse layup won't go, but the offensive rebound putback is good by Munoz. And it's 8-7. 3:13 to play first quarter. Back the other way, Sanchez poked out of bounds by Winn, and it'll be Medina Valley basketball. And Maury, it looks like Medina Valley's trying to move the ball too quickly, and they're starting to do what they did last week by getting a little bit too fast with themselves.
Yep.
Robles, that was tipped, but they get it over to Garza. In the corner, Robles, and I think he walked. He stepped on the sideline there. And it's going to be a turnover to Eagle Pass. And they get it into Rodriguez, who'll bring it up the court quickly here. Winn down by 1 with the basketball. Jimenez underneath, has to get rid of it, but they get it to Munoz, who lays it up and in, and Winn leads for the first time, 9-8. Back the other way, Sanchez. That 1-3-1 zone's giving them problems now.
They've extended it out further.
Yep. And here's Garza with it up top. Panther, no one's setting any screens. There's no one moving without the basketball right now, and they're going to have to do that. 3-ball on the way. That's off the back iron, no good. And a rebound to Eagle Pass, and back come the Mavericks with it. Jimenez looking to run the floor. Gives it up. Gets it over to Rodriguez, wide open from the left wing, and he knocks it down for 3. David Rodriguez with 5 points, and it's a 12-8 lead for the Mavericks. Here's Sanchez with it up the floor. He just steps into a 3. That's off the rim support, no good, and it'll be Eagle Pass ball. And Maury, no movement without the basketball for the Panthers. It's too much one-on-one right now.
And they're not getting the ball inside. It's settling for them long shots, and they're not falling. They were falling a little early, made 2. Young freshman made 2, but that's it.
And since then, no offensive boards either. Nope. One and done. Here's Rodriguez the other way against Garza. Cuts inside, and he's going to get fouled. That should be on the floor. I think that's going to be on Garza. And it is going to be on Garza, his first. That's 3 team fouls. They'll have to inbound from the baseline. They get it in. Rodriguez, left wing for 3. He just hit one. He knocks down another. Someone put a hand in his face. It's 15-8 now, and the Panthers need a bucket. Back the other way, here's Gallion. And he gets fouled. They're going to get Rodriguez for his first. 2 team fouls against Winn now with 1:31 to play here in the first quarter. A 7-point lead for the Mavericks as Sanchez gets it in the backcourt to Robles. Robles to Sanchez again. They get it to Robles in the corner. Down low to Roberts, who works on the baseline. He got triple teamed down there. And they do, I think they get a foul called.
No, he tripped it out of bounds, but Medina Valley will keep possession.
Medina Valley ball. Give Eagle Pass credit. They're rotating well on defense.
Yes,
not leaving anybody open, and they're double teaming well out of that zone. Robles. Garza. Sanchez in the corner. And that's what they have to do, that outlet pass, and it's just they can't. There's no line of sight passes here. They're having to skip pass over everybody. Robles for 3. That's off the mark, no good. And the rebound taken by Munoz. And here comes Rodriguez the other way with 50 seconds to play in the first quarter. Rodriguez gives it off to Guerra in the ball game. Here's Jimenez, and they're going to get Gallion for the foul, I think, on the floor.
And Jared, the Panthers haven't scored since they had a 6-point lead, 8-2. They have went the last 4 minutes without a basket. They had 8 quick.
43.6 to play. They get it into Rodriguez, driving inside, lays it off underneath, and they'll dribble it back out. Rodriguez again looking to dribble drive all the way in, leaves it in the corner. Guerra for 3. That's off the rim, no good, and a rebound by Gallion. Outlet pass stolen away. And then poked away again, and Winn comes back with it. 25 seconds. Underneath Munoz against Gallion. Puts it up. Won't go, but he's fouled. He's going to get a pair, and that's going to be 2 on Kate Gallion with 20 seconds to go in the first quarter.
It's been a while, Jared, since I've seen a team on defense do what Eagle Pass is doing. They are not allowing the Panthers anything with inside 20 feet of the basket.
Well, no, and the thing is the Panthers are passing around the perimeter. As the first free throw is no good. They're rotating that 1-3-1 zone, and what you do is those 2 wingers, wherever the ball goes on the perimeter, you got your one guy up top on him, and the other 2 wingers are coming up to put the double team on him, and the Panthers have to find the open man, but they're not leaving the open man right next to him. It's got to be a skip pass across court.
Exactly.
Munoz knocks down the free throw, and it's 16-8. Back the other way, 15 seconds to go. Here's Sanchez, gives it off to Garza. Robles rather, to Garza. Garza on the right wing. Picks up his dribble. He's got 2 to shoot. They got to throw it up. Underneath, Gallion gets it off before the buzzer, and Gallion puts it in to make it 16-10, and that is the end of the first quarter. Your score after 1, Eagle Pass 16, Medina Valley 10. We'll take a break and come back. You're listening to Panther Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet, and we'll continue in just a moment.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
We're back here at Panther Gymnasium. 16-10, Eagle Pass leading the Panthers here after the first quarter. And Maury, the Panthers not getting a lot of open looks at the basket. They've gotten a few. They've knocked down a couple of threes, but other than that, they're about 2 for 6 from beyond the arc to start the ball game. And Eagle Pass just not allowing Medina Valley to have any open looks, and they're not being able to settle in on offense.
No, you got to try to find some way to break this press somehow, because all the passes are long passes across the court, nothing inside. And I said I think the Panthers can win in the paint if they get it there. They haven't gotten it there.
Right. And here Eagle Pass will have the basketball to start the quarter. Rodriguez to Munoz, and he throws it away out of bounds. That almost went in a baby stroller. And it'll be Panther ball. And Maury, it's a good thing that baby was not in that stroller because it went right in it.
It did.
And here is Sanchez back the other way with it here. Robles leaves it off to Northcutt, who's in the ball game. Tried to get it in the corner. It's poked out of bounds. It'll stay Panther basketball.
Hey, let's go stack right here.
Panthers will get it inbound. Robles in the backcourt. Gets across the timeline here. Leaves it off for Sanchez. Cross-court pass to Northcutt. Sanchez with it way out front, though. No ball penetration for the Panthers. They're not able to get this into Morales nor to Roberts underneath. Leaves it in the corner. Northcutt looking to drive on the baseline. Morales, Roberts quickly underneath. That's going to be a charge. He laid his shoulder right into Jimenez, who was standing his ground, and that's going to be a charge. 1 against Roberts. And here is Jimenez with it. Looking to dribble drive, leaves it off for Rodriguez. Northcutt on him. Rodriguez looking to drive all the way in, lays it up. He's going to get fouled by Northcutt. That'll be his first. And you're going to get Rodriguez at the line for a pair. And Maury, he is not somebody you want to leave open.
No, he's not.
He had 8 points in the first quarter. And he's got a chance here for a couple more. First free throw on the way is good. Second free throw is good. Makes it 18-10. Here's Medina Valley with the basketball. Gives it off to Northcutt. And I think he's going to get fouled by Alejandro Jimenez. And they do get Alejandro for the foul. That's his first. And here's Sanchez with it. In the corner, Robles. Morales from the free throw line jumper. That's too strong. That won't go. And a rebound by Rodriguez. And then they're going to get a foul on Northcutt over the back. That's 2 on Northcutt quickly. Maury, Gallion, Northcutt, and Morales all with 2 fouls.
And we're not even a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Here's Alejandro Jimenez. Leaves it off to Rodriguez. Straight away Munoz. Right side, Jimenez tried to get it underneath. Morales poked it away, tries to save it, and he does. Inbound it. Roberts all the way in, lays it up and in. Good fast break there by the Panthers. They needed that bucket. Makes it 18-12. Back the other way with it. Leaves it off, and that's stolen away by Morales. Morales from the right wing, dribbles in, waits for his teammates, cross-court pass to Mares. Underneath to Sanchez, lays it up with the left hand, scoop shot won't go. Outlet pass. All the way underneath, lays it up and in. Balbuena gets on the board for Winn, and it's 20-12. Morales with the jumper. That's short air ball. Rebound Roberts. He stepped on the baseline. No, he got fouled. They get it on number 15, Munoz. That's going to be 2 on him. It was on the floor, so the Panthers will have to inbound. Aguilera will come back into the ball game for Eagle Pass. Munoz stays in there with 2 fouls. And here's Robles with it. Leaves it off to Sanchez. 5:18 to play in the first half. Sanchez, and he gets mugged by Aguilera. That's 1 on him. Should be the 4th team foul, I believe.
Hey, let's go 2-1-2. Mason in the middle. Let's go. Mason, get down, go down.
And here is Morales with it.
Go down.
Robles to Mares. And he had his pocket picked that time, did Sanchez. And the layup is good for Alejandro Jimenez. So all 5 starters on the board now for Winn, and it's 22-12, a 10-point lead. Sanchez gets it to Mares, swings it around. Robles for 3. Short, no good, but a rebound by Roberts, and he cleans up the mess and puts it in. He's got 6 now. 22-14 your score here. Eagle Pass in front. 4:36 to play here in the second quarter. Other way, Jimenez finds Jimenez underneath against Morales, spins around, looks to get it back out, and he does. And he had his pocket picked that time. Ball's on the floor, and he goes out of bounds. It will stay Eagle Pass basketball with 4:19 to play. Aguilera comes back in. Ali Jimenez will sit down. They get it inbound. Jimenez, pull-up jumper. That's short, no good, and a rebound by Sanchez. Sanchez quickly races the other way, leaves it for Mares for 3. Short, no good. Rebound, Munoz, and they quickly get it up ahead. A 2-on-1 break. He's fouled. Rodriguez gets it to go, and the foul. The foul on number 12, Joey Mares, and that is his first. It's a 10-point lead, and now Rodriguez with a chance to make an 11-point lead with the N1 opportunity. His free throw on the way is good. He's got 13 points in the ball game. And here is Mares with it to Morales on the baseline. Underneath, Roberts who puts it in. Good ball movement that time to find Roberts underneath. And it's 24-16, or 25-16 rather. Almost stolen away, goes out of bounds. That should be Panther ball, and it is. Good hustle that time by the Panthers to force the turnover with 3:42 to play in the half. And Medina Valley looking to cut some more into that lead. Mares splits the defense. Tries to go underneath Morales, and it's stolen away by Rodriguez. And here comes Jimenez with it the other way. Quickly runs the floor against Roberts. Rims off, no good. Rebound Sanchez. Quickly up the floor to Robles. Robles underneath. Puts it up with the right hand, and he gets it to fall. Jordan Robles with the right-hander. Got it to go, and it's 25-18. 3:13 to play here in the half. All the way in, Rodriguez. Got it knocked out of bounds, but it'll stay Eagle Pass ball. Down to a 7-point lead. It's been as large as 11. And a timeout taken. It's a full timeout going to be taken by Eagle Pass. And Maury, you know, the Panthers got down by 11 here. They've got a little spurt, and we've seen the ball movement's been better. They've been able to find Roberts underneath as the open man on a couple of trips now. They need to keep going to that because eventually they're going to collapse on him, and that's going to leave the shooters open.
Exactly. And, you know, it wasn't working now. The Panthers have found a way. They found them open lanes, getting the ball underneath. Couple of good passes to Roberts, one from Morales and the other one, I think, from Mears. And that is really opening up a little bit. Now let's see if the Panthers can continue that. And as you said, ease up a little bit on that outside. Ease the pressure on that outside shot.
Yeah, because Roberts with the height advantage on Munoz in there. You got to remember, Munoz has been on the floor. He's playing with 2 fouls. You get one more on him, they're going to have to rotate somebody on him, and he's their tallest guy on the floor.
Yes.
Out of the timeout here, it will be Eagle Pass ball. They will inbound on the baseline. Aguilera to get it in. Gets it to Rodriguez, who will bring it up top between the circles. They run a 2 high, and he hands it off to Rodriguez. Goes around the corner, and he lays it up and in. Good offense, good screen setting. And they're going to get Rodriguez for the foul. That's 2 on him. That's so Sanchez will inbound. And you got to remember, Rodriguez with 2 fouls. If you can get a third on him and get him on the bench, there's half their scoring.
Yes.
He's got 15 of their points. Here is Mares with it. Passed up the 3. Gives it back to Sanchez. Back to Mares on the left wing. Robles with it up top. Back to Mares. Looking to drive. He's got to get rid of the basketball. He gets it to Sanchez. Tries to go underneath Morales. Back out Mares for 3. Front iron no good. Rebound Sanchez puts it up. Gets it to go in the foul. Nason Sanchez getting an and 1 opportunity. We'll see who they get the foul on. It's going to be on number 33. That's Balbuena. That's his first. And now anything after this, Maury, the Panthers are in the bonus, but this is for an and 1. And he gets it to go. So Sanchez with the 3-point play makes it 27-21, and the 11-point lead's down to 6 now. Here comes Rodriguez. Munoz hands it off. Rodriguez again. This time he couldn't get it to go. Rebound fought for. Quickly up the floor, Robles. One-on-one with Jimenez. Reverse layup. Gets it to go. Great move by the freshman, and it's 27-23. They keep running that 2 high. This time Rodriguez gets cut off by Robles. They get it back up top. 3 ball on the way is good from Austin Aguilera off the bench. And like that, it's back to a 7-point lead. Mares to Robles. He got mugged. That's number 3, Ramon Guerra with the foul. And that'll send him to the line for free throws. Panthers in the bonus now. You got to take advantage of this. There's a minute 38 to go here in the half. And if you can get opportunities at the foul line to score with a clock stop, you got to take advantage. First free throw rims around and falls. Sanchez will have one more. Chance to cut it to a 5-point game. Second free throw is good. Sanchez now with 5 points in the ball game and a full timeout taken. No, he didn't. It looked like he motioned for it, but no timeout taken. As this is going to be Rodriguez with the basketball here with a minute 30 to play. Rodriguez against Sanchez. Jimenez will drive all the way in, lays it up with the right hand. That won't go, and Roberts rips down the rebound, and he's quickly the other way running the floor. Roberts all the way in, lays it up, blows the layup. Rebound underneath, and it goes to Winn. They leave it. Jimenez looked like he traveled, got away with it. They're going to get the block against the Panthers. That's going to be on the floor, but it's going to be a 1-and-1. They're going to get it on Robles. That's his first. Jimenez got away with a travel right before that.
2 shots coming.
So Jimenez at the foul line. First free throw on the way is no good. Minute 12 to go, a 30-25 score. He'll have one more free throw. On the way, no good. Rebound, tipped out of bounds, saved to Winn. Aguilera with it. Cross-court pass to Rodriguez, and they'll set it up here. Missed both free throws, but they get another opportunity. Jimenez had it stripped, and they're going to get the foul called. Thought he got all ball. They get it on Garza. That's his second. Now they're going to get two more free throws. And Jimenez, who just missed a pair, will go back to the line for two more. 59.8 to play, and this time he knocks the free throw down. He'll get one more. Second free throw is good. 32-25 your score now. Just under a minute to play here in the half. Sanchez inside, teardrop, won't go. Gets his own rebound, had it blocked away by Jimenez, and quickly up the floor to the other Jimenez, who lays it up and in. And now it's a 9-point lead again. The Panthers need to cut into this here before halftime. 35 seconds to play. Robles double teamed up top, breaks that, gets it into the corner, and it's stolen away. Here comes Munoz. He'll back it off. Three ball on the way. That's off the rim, no good, and the rebound by Mares, and here he comes quickly up the floor. Mares leads it off into the corner. Robles for three. He knocks it down. Panthers needed that. 34-28, 10 seconds to go. Here's Rodriguez. 6 to shoot, all the way in against Roberts. Off the rim, no good. Rebound for the Panthers. Throws it up at the buzzer. That's going to fall short. And your score at the break, Eagle Pass 34, Medina Valley 28. And that was kind of back and forth there at the end of that quarter. And we're going to go ahead and take a break, and then we'll come back to kind of recap that half and talk about the second. You're listening to Panther Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet, and we will continue in just a moment.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
Right now at Chevrolet's three-time Dealer of the Year, North Park Chevrolet. Get $15,000 off MSRP and 1.9% financing on new Silverado 1500 trucks, plus $2,250 in trade assistance cash, and $7,000 off MSRP on new Blazers. Lease a new Equinox for $299 with zero down, or buy for $23,999. Get 2.1% financing on all new Traverses. Find new roads at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville or at npchevy.com.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
There's power in the simplest of actions. Like one neighbor helping another, where everybody looks out for everybody else. Community is everything at Medina Electric Cooperative, and we're grateful for your trust. To provide the energy you need, giving you the power to power on. Medina Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
Welcome back to Panther Basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet. 34-28 at halftime in favor of the Eagle Pass Winn Mavericks. 10 points for Medina Valley in the first quarter, 28 in the second, 16 for the Mavericks in the first quarter, 16-10, and then 28 total, and then 16 in the first quarter, and 34 total. So Medina Valley outscored Eagle Pass in the second quarter to cut the lead to 6 points. Big three-pointer towards the end of the half to get Medina Valley to within 6. Been a tale of runs for both teams. Medina Valley has cut the lead to 4 here in the second quarter, and then Eagle Pass Winn stretched it out to as many as 9. It stands at 6 right now, and Jordan Robles with the hot hand for the Panthers with 6 points in the first quarter, 8 in the second with 14 points total. And David Rodriguez, the hot hand for Eagle Pass Winn, 9 in the first quarter and 7 in the second quarter. So Rodriguez has a total of 16, and Jordan Robles a total of 14. So those are the two hot hands for each team. But the Panthers settled down a little bit in the second quarter, got that 1-4 zone that Eagle Pass Winn was running, stretched it out a little bit, got some more shots under the basket. Good job underneath by the big man Roberts with 5 points in that second quarter. Finished off at the rim, got a fast break basket with a good pass from Morales down to the big man. So the Panthers have stretched it out a little bit, the zone out a little bit, got some more easier shots inside the zone, and they have cut this lead a little bit to within 6 at half. But keys to the game, I think, in the second half is Medina Valley needs to keep rotating the ball. They don't need to press. They're doing a good job of picking up Eagle Pass Winn when they cross the timeline. Neither team has unleashed a full court press yet. You may see that in the second half. I don't see Medina Valley doing that. Eagle Pass Winn is subbing in a lot more than Medina Valley. It's been more of a 7-man rotation for Medina Valley, and Eagle Pass Winn has got as many as 9 players into the ball game. So what it looks like now is the Panthers need to keep stretching out that zone, Jared. And as I mentioned, that Panthers are using a 7-man rotation to where Eagle Pass Winn is using an 8- and 9-man rotation. I don't see either team maybe full court pressing. We haven't seen it yet, but you never know in the second half.
Yeah, and they could change things up, and they've stayed in that 1-3-1 zone the whole time. They might change that up, and show the Panthers something different and then jump back into that, just to try to confuse them. Because Medina Valley's done a better job of figuring out that zone as the ball game's gone on.
Yep.
The two teams, it was 16-10 after the first quarter. It went 18-18 in the second quarter. It's still 34-28. It's still a 6-point lead for Eagle Pass. I'd look for the Panthers to come out and try to make a push to get over that hump quickly and see if they can maintain a lead the rest of the ball game and play with it. Jordan Robles has, 13 points for the Panthers, but David Rodriguez with 15 for Eagle Pass has kind of matched him, and he's been their hot hand. I mean, they've gotten a spurt of scoring from everybody else, but he's really what they've got in Robles with the majority of the scoring for the Panthers. Now, Braylon Roberts with 8 points underneath. Those have been big 8 points, and they need to keep finding him underneath the basket because he's creating his own shot under there. He has the height advantage, and the Panthers need to take advantage of that.
Yeah, the Eagle Pass Winn has a little bit more balanced scoring as every one of their starters have put points on the board, where the Panthers, only 3 out of the 5 starters have put on points. You have 2 points off the bench total for Medina Valley, and that's Cade Gallion. 3 points off the bench for Eagle Pass Winn, and that was Aguilera. So with that big 3.
Yep.
So, the game was even in the second quarter when the Panthers kind of figured out that zone that Eagle Pass Winn was running. They just used to continue that. And They're in great position right now to win this ball game.
And you got to remember the lead was pushed up to 11 at one point in the second quarter, and the Panthers cut that down to 4 at once. Now it's back to 6. So, I mean, they cut it down to a manageable margin again once they got out of control. And I'm going to go ahead and take a break, and then we'll come back with the play-by-play in the second half. You're listening to Panther Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet, and we'll continue here in a moment.
Nobody can design, create, or maintain your lawn better than 3D Landscaping and Irrigation. With over 17 years of experience, owner Ray Doyen and his crew take pride in their craftsmanship and service. They're fully insured, offer free estimates and multiple references, so you know you're getting the best. 3D does landscaping, lawn maintenance, irrigation, tree installation, lighting, and more. Whether it's residential or commercial, 3D Landscaping and Irrigation has you covered. Give 3D a call at 830-985-9115 or find us online at threedlandscaping.com.
Texas, 268,000 square miles and then some. Twice as much elbow room as California. There's just no place like Texas. And you can take that to the bank. Texan Bank, poised and ready for a future that's wide open. Member FDIC.
Call State Farm agent Hazel Russell in Castroville at 830-931-3441.
Right now at Chevrolet's 3-time Dealer of the Year, North Park Chevrolet. Get $15,000 off MSRP and 1.9% financing on new Silverado 1500 trucks. Plus $2,250 in trade assistance cash. And $7,000 off MSRP on new Blazers. Lease a new Equinox for $299 with 0 down or buy for $23,999. Get 2.1% financing on all new Traverses. Find new roads at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville or at npchevy.com.
Welcome back here to Panther Gymnasium as we're getting ready to start the second half of play here. Medina Valley trailing Eagle Pass 34-28 at the break. Both teams even in the scoring in the second quarter, 18-18. It's still a 6-point deficit where it was at the end of the first quarter. And we'll see if the Panthers can get over that hump here as we get ready to start the third quarter. It'll be Panther basketball. They'll switch sides. The Panthers will now go right to left. And they'll inbound it here. It'll be the original starting 5 for both teams to start the second half. They do stay in that 1-3-1 zone. Robles back to Sanchez. Almost lost it, but Garza retrieves it for the Panthers. Garza left open, thought about it. Underneath Sanchez, lays it off Morales, puts it up and in. Lorenzo Morales gets on the board for the Panthers, and it's 34-30. Here is Rodriguez for it for the Mavericks. They hand it off on that too high. That shot won't go. Rebound Roberts. And here's Garza up the floor. Garza in the corner. Morales drives on the baseline. Gives it off to Sanchez. He drives in. Pulls up from 10 feet. That won't go. Gets his own rebound and he lost it.
Sanchez had a good look at it, Jared.
They give it off. Rodriguez, right wing, looking to dribble drive all the way in, and it's swatted away by Garza, and it goes out of bounds to Eagle Pass. 7:08 to play, third quarter. They get it inbound here. Jimenez lets the 3-ball fly. That's way too strong with the air ball, and it goes right to Lorenzo Morales. And Sanchez will bring it up the left side of the floor here to Garza. Garza to Sanchez, leaves it off to Robles. Roberts on the baseline. They double team him there. Gets it back out to Garza. And now they'll reset. Garza, Robles in the corner, Morales lets it fly. Too strong. Roberts with a rebound who puts it up and in. Braylon Roberts with the offensive board. And it's a 2-point game now, 34-32 Eagle Pass. Back the other way. Alejandro Jimenez gives it off to Jovan Jimenez, and then they get it back out. Munoz around to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, right wing, now will pull it up between the circles, and they'll reset the offense. They'll run the too high again. Going to give it to Rodriguez, tries to drive inside. Good defense, but he gets it to go. David Rodriguez with a right-hander, and that's the offense. They were running that all night. Back the other way. Sanchez lays it up with the left hand. Won't go. Rebound Morales. Gets it back out to Sanchez. In the corner, Morales drives on the baseline. Gets cut off. They swing it out onto the perimeter. Robles. Garza steps into the three. Off the rim. That's no good. Rebound tipped away to Rodriguez, who bring it up the right side of the floor for Winn. Puts it up. They're going to get a charge. That was a flop job, but he got the call, Maury.
Yeah, he did.
They get that on Rodriguez. That's his third.
I sure thought Rodriguez beat him to the spot.
I did too, and there wasn't a lot of contact.
No, there wasn't.
But he got the call, and it's Panther basketball. 36-32 the score. Eagle Pass with the lead. And here is Robles to Garza. Garza to Roberts on the baseline. Tries to get it out to Robles. Here's Morales with it. Sanchez at the free throw line into the corner. Garza for three. Rolls around the rim, no good. Rebound Robles. Panthers will get a second chance. In the corner, Garza thought about the three, passed it up. Sanchez up top. In the corner, Garza again for three. That one's off the mark, no good. Morales with the rebound and the putback. Lorenzo Morales with 4 in the quarter, and it's 36-34.
Third look at it.
Yep. Here's Rodriguez underneath, lays it up. That will not go, and Morales with the rebound. Morales up ahead. Robles thought about the three. He'll wait for his teammates. Back to Robles. Right wing three on the way. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound Morales. Another second chance opportunity here for the Panthers. Robles, Sanchez, Garza's open in the corner. They do get it to him. Thought about the three, gets it to Roberts, who puts it up and in. And a tie ball game with 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. 36-36 your score, and here is Rodriguez with it for Eagle Pass. They go down low, Munoz. Blocked by Roberts, and he gets it back. He stepped on the baseline, and it'll be Eagle Pass basketball, but good defense by Roberts.
Good defense, good second and third shots. The Panthers are offensive rebounding the Mavericks to death here.
Three-pointer on the way, and Alejandro Jimenez knocks down the three to make it 39-36, and Eagle Pass needed that bucket, Maury. Back the other way. We'll see if the Panthers can answer. Robles with the runner, and he gets it to go. Little teardrop that time, put it in, and it's 39-38.
He's got a smooth touch.
Yep, and he's a freshman. Underneath, Jimenez tries to go underneath. Roberts, they're going to get the and one. We'll see who they get the foul called on here. I don't think it was Roberts. Yeah, they do get him. That's his second. The bucket was good for Jimenez, and he'll go to the line for the and one.
Yeah, Jared Robles and Rodriguez, they got some real smooth shots, don't they?
Free throw on the way is good. Back to a 4-point game, 42-38. Nathan Sanchez gives it off to Garza, who'll walk it across the timeline. Gives it off to Robles. Robles to Morales. Cross-court pass, Garza. Up top. Back to Garza on the wing. Free throw line, Sanchez looking to drive inside. Gives it to Morales, who lays it up and in.
Great dish there.
Morales was 6 in the quarter, 42-40. Here is Rodriguez with it the other way. They want to run the high, but they don't use the screen like they have been. And now they'll set it up again. Right wing. Here's Jimenez driving against Morales. Had it poked away for a second, but he gets it back. Underneath. I think that was partially blocked by Roberts. And back the other way are the Panthers. Garza dishes it. Robles, 3-ball on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound fought for. Roberts gets it, puts it up, he gets fouled. The shot won't go, but it'll go to the line for a pair with 2:33 to play in the third quarter. And Maury, the intensity is turned up for the Panthers.
I don't know whether Roberts got a piece of that one underneath, but his presence.
It altered the shot regardless.
That shot regardless.
Yep. But you got to give it to Roberts and Morales. They have been beasts underneath in this quarter.
Second and third opportunities.
Roberts' free throw. Oh, that fell and came out.
On offense and on defense, not allowing a second chance
shot.
Now that went halfway down the cylinder.
And fell back out. He'll have one more. Free throw on the way. Knocks it down. He's got 13 in the ball game. It's 42-41. Eagle Pass with the lead. Here is Rodriguez with it for Eagle Pass the other way. Guarded by Garza. Munoz up top. Gives it off. And it's Rodriguez with it again in the corner to Jimenez. They try to go underneath to Jimenez. And that's blocked by Roberts. He sends it back, poked out of bounds. Eagle Pass basketball. That's 4 blocks for Roberts in the ball game.
Yeah, he's definitely changing this ball game underneath.
And that one wasn't just swatted. I mean, he swatted that away. Rodriguez for 3. Off the front rim, no good. Rebound, Munoz. They get a second opportunity. Roberts with a block again. Here comes Robles with for the Panthers. Had it poked away from behind, it'll stay Panther basketball. Panthers to inbound. They get it into Garza. Gives it off to Sanchez. 1:48 to play in the third quarter. Garza to Robles for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Morales. Second chance for the Panthers. Had it poked away and stolen. Here's Rodriguez. One-on-one the other way. Lays it up and in. David Rodriguez with a run out. And it's 44-41. 1.5 to go in the third. Here's Sanchez for the Panthers. Pull-up jumper. That's going to be short. He gets his own rebound. Poked away out of bounds. I think it stays Panther ball. Aguilera will come back into the ball game. Alex Jimenez will sit down. They get it inbound. Robles in the corner. Sanchez guarded by Rodriguez. Tries to drive in, leaves it. Robles thought about the 3, passed it up. Here's Garza. Sanchez at the free throw line. Double team, side steps, creates his own shot, and he knocks it down. Nathan Sanchez. And it's 44-43 with 1 minute to go in the third. Rodriguez will jog it up the floor here. He's guarded by Garza up top. He gives it off. Munoz around the perimeter. Rodriguez swings it out to Balbuena. Back to Rodriguez. They're trying to get it underneath inside to Jimenez. Munoz thought about the 3. I don't think that's his game as they're daring him to shoot it. He passed it up. Aguilera, he can shoot the 3, and they're going to get a foul called here against Sanchez. That's his first. Mayers will come back into the ball game as Garza will take a seat. 30.9 to play in the third. A 1-point ball game. Looking to get it inbound. They do to Jimenez against Roberts. Oh, and he with a rainbow shot over Roberts gets it to go. 23 seconds to play here in the quarter. A 3-point lead. Mayers passes up the 3, gives it off to Sanchez at the free throw line. Sanchez gets it out to Robles. 12 seconds to shoot. Mayers dribbles it out from the corner. Robles drives baseline underneath, gives it off to Sanchez, spins around, 4 to shoot. Out to Mayers, 3 from straight away. Off the rim, no good. Roberts goes up. Did he get it off in time? It doesn't matter. It didn't go. And that'll end the third quarter of play, and your score after 3. Eagle Pass 46, Medina Valley 43. Panthers have cut it down to a 3-point lead from 6. And we'll take a break and come back. You're listening to Panther Basketball, and we'll continue in just a moment.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
Welcome back here to Panther Gymnasium here as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. A 46-43 lead for Eagle Pass. The Panthers outscored them 15-12 in the third quarter. Cut a 6-point lead down to 3. It'll be both Jimenez's, Munoz, Rodriguez, and Guerra on the floor for Winn. It'll be Morales, Roberts, Mares, Robles, and Sanchez on the floor for the Panthers. And it'll be Eagle Pass basketball to start the fourth quarter. Jimenez, pull-up jumper. He get fouled. Didn't even touch him.
I didn't think anybody was close to him. Wow.
They're going to get it on Sanchez.
Woo, wow.
That's his second, and that will send Jimenez to the line for a pair of free throws. That free throw is good. (14-9) are the fouls in favor of Eagle Pass. I mean, Medina Valley's had 14 fouls against them. Eagle Pass with only 9. Both free throws were good. And it's back to a 5-point game. And they throw that one away, out of bounds. It'll be Eagle Pass ball.
You could have got the rebound, a loose ball there that went right over you, Chief.
I thought it was going to hit the possession sign at first when it was coming, then it just jumped up. 7:44 to play. See if the Panthers can get over the hump here and finish out the ball game. Rodriguez gives it off. Almost stolen, poked away, out of bounds. It'll stay Eagle Pass ball. They get it into Munoz. Gives it off to Rodriguez. Scoop shot won't go. Rebound, Roberts. And he's going to get the foul called. Finally, the Panthers got a call. They're going to get it on 15, Munoz. That'll be his third. And it'll be Panther basketball.
30. Keep it here.
Yep. 30-second timeout taken.
Kind of a little bit of jeers for the Panthers on that foul because they thought they were getting a little bit of unfortunate calls there.
It's some of the stuff that's been called has been ticky-tack stuff.
Well,
and then you'll see something where there's a lot of body contact right in front of us that gets let go, and it's like, okay, you don't know how to play. Like they're calling little hand touches, but then full body checks they don't call.
Well, and going back to the call before that, we never saw anybody even close
to
a foul on that. That on the shooting.
The only thing they could have called was Jimenez sticking his foot out, which should have been the other way.
Yeah, exactly. So.
But it'll be Panther basketball here.
Great game so far.
As we come out of the timeout, 48-43 the score, 7:19 to play in the ball game. And here's Morales going to bring it up the floor for the Panthers. Morales looks to drive in. They get it off to Garza in the corner. Robles to Sanchez. Sanchez pull-up jumper from the free throw line. He knocks it down. Nathan Sanchez makes it 48-45. 7 minutes to play in the ball game. Here's Rodriguez with it the other way. Rodriguez gives it off. And they're going to get a foul on the floor. I believe that's going to be against Garza, and it is. That's going to be his third.
Well, that was with the body.
Still 15-10 in the fouls. Usually those things kind of even out. Here's Jimenez. Roberts sends it away for the 6th time tonight. And here's Morales the other way with it. Morales gives it off. Robles on the baseline, puts it up and in. Jordan Robles gets it to go, and it's 48-47. Good defense on one end, good finish on the other. All the way in. Balbuena lays it up, and he gets it to go. That was too easy. 50-47, 6.5 to play. Here's Robles. Dribbled off his foot, but he still gets it to Sanchez. Sanchez to Morales. Morales with it up top. They get it to Garza, and they'll set up the offense. Back to Sanchez, looking to drive inside. Hop step, puts it up and in. Nathan Sanchez starting to heat up for the Panthers. Back to a 1-point game again. Here's Rodriguez. Across the timeline here. Pounds out the dribble against Garza. Trying the left hand. Going to give it off to Jimenez. He tries to spin around against Morales. Munoz from the free throw line. That's in and out, no good. Rebound, Morales for the Panthers. Splits the defense. Brings it up the floor to Sanchez. Sanchez, pull-up jumper. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Roberts puts it up and in. The Panthers go in front. 51-50 with 5.5 to play. Here's Munoz with it. Crowd starting to come alive. Rodriguez with a circus shot gets it to go, and they go back in front. Wow. Back and forth we go here.
Kicking.
That's a kick ball by Jimenez.
How did he make that shot?
I don't know.
Wow.
He was falling away from the basket, just threw it up over the top of the defender and managed to get it to go. 5:15 to play. So that's a full timeout for Eagle Pass, and we'll take a break real quick. You're listening to Panther Basketball, and we'll continue here in just a moment.
Right now at Chevrolet's 3-time Dealer of the Year, North Park Chevrolet. Get $15,000 off MSRP and 1.9% financing on new Silverado 1500 trucks. Plus $2,250 in trade assistance cash. And $7,000 off MSRP on new Blazers. Lease a new Equinox for $299 with 0 down or buy for $23,999. Get 2.1% financing on all new Traverses. Find new roads at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville or at npchevy.com.
Welcome back here to Panther Gymnasium. 52-51, Eagle Pass with the lead. Medina Valley took the lead for a second there, and then Rodriguez gave it back to Eagle Pass. There's 5:14 to play in the ball game, and it's going to be Medina Valley basketball here out of the timeout. Here's Garza with Sanchez. Morales back to Garza. Morales up top. Cross-court pass, they throw it away. Out of bounds, it's going to be Eagle Pass ball. When you start throwing cross-court skip passes, Maury, those are the kind of things that can happen.
Yep.
Panthers have been fortunate. They mostly found the mark tonight. That one didn't. 4:56 to play. Jimenez pounds out the dribble here against Morales, way up top here on the wing. Looks to drive in one-on-one. Nothing doing. Leaves it off for Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking to drive. Breaks it, leaves it for Jimenez. Had it poked away from behind, but he gets it back and lays it up and in. Back to a three-point lead. 4.5 to play. Morales. Garza. And they're going to get the foul here. That's going to be against Balbuena. That's his second. It'll be on the floor. Second team foul, 2 apiece. Remember, you get to 5, you're in the bonus. It'll be Nathan Sanchez to inbound for the Panthers. On the far sideline, they get it into Robles in the backcourt. And Robles will get it across to Morales. Morales to Robles. Steps into a three from straight away. That's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound fought for, and Balbuena comes away with it. Gives it to Jimenez, who will bring it up the floor. Jimenez quickly all the way in against Roberts. Got it to go over the top of Roberts that time.
Good body control.
Back to a 4-point lead. Nope, make it 5. 56-51. That shot was blocked, but the Panthers get it back. Robles to Morales. Puts it up. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Jimenez. 3:45 to play. Panthers need a stop here, Maury. Back the other way. Jimenez looking to try to take over the ball game against Roberts. Gets it back out. Cut off on the baseline. Jimenez gets it back on the wing. Gives it off to Rodriguez. Tries to turn the corner. Good job by Garza to keep him from doing so. Garza again with good defense. That'll be 5 seconds, and it is. They get the 5-second close guard call, and it's going to be Medina Valley basketball.
Just looking at the young man out there, their number 20 for the Mavericks is completely out of gas.
Yeah, he is. And how about the defense by Garza that time to create the turnover? And yes, Jimenez is out of gas. You can see it. He's gassed. He's got his hands on his thighs. He's sucking air. You got to go at him. Sanchez does go at him, lays it up, can't get it to fall. Went off the back of the rim and didn't get it. Here's Jimenez back the other way. Jimenez against Roberts, pull-up jumper. He got it to fall. He's got 8 in the quarter, and it's a 7-point lead. Panthers took the lead in this one, 51-50, and since then they've gone on an 8-0 run. And a timeout taken by Coach Gallion with 2:57 to go. And Maury, the Panthers have just gone cold from the field all of a sudden, and you can see that Eagle Pass has picked up the intensity. It's been Jimenez single-handedly getting them this lead for the Mavericks.
Yeah, and he's totally gassed too, because the previous time down the court, he was asking for Rodriguez to please come get the ball.
Yeah,
because he was gassed. He just stood there and watched he watched the 5-second call on Rodriguez transpire. But
the bad thing is he's still making baskets.
He still come down here and made the basket down low. So tired as he is, he's still performing out there.
And he's got 8 in the quarter. He's got 18 in the ball game.
8 in this quarter.
Yep.
Cannot come up with too many more empty trips down the floor.
No, the Panthers have to score. It'll be Lorenzo Morales to inbound. He gets it into Garza. Morales will bring it up the floor. Garza on the left wing gets it to Sanchez. Morales right wing passes it up to Garza. 3-ball on the way. That's short, no good. Rebound. Morales gives it to Sanchez. Had it poked away from behind, and it's Winn basketball. Jimenez. Full court press now by the Panthers. Robles against Jimenez. Gets it off, poked away, out of bounds. Eagle Pass ball. Panthers trying to pick up the intensity now on defense. 2.5 to play. Gets it inbound Munoz. It goes to Jimenez. Jimenez with it up top, leaves it off to Balbuena, and he walked. That's going to be a traveling violation. It's going to be Panther ball. Here's Morales. Brings it up the floor for the Panthers across the timeline. Gives it to Garza. Sanchez at the free throw line. Gives it off in the corner. Robles for 3. Off the rim, no good, and that's rebounded by Balbuena. Almost stolen away by Robles. And here comes Jimenez. Up the floor, falls down. Ball goes to the other Jimenez, who lays it up and in. Alejandro Jimenez gets it to fall, and it's a 9-point lead for Eagle Pass. Back the other way, Sanchez. Dribble drive all the way in. Puts up the right-hand runner, rolls across the rim, no good, and the Panthers ice cold. All the way up the floor, wide open layup. Gets it to go for Alejandro Jimenez, and it's a 12-0 run for Eagle Pass. Sanchez, teardrop, won't go. Out of bounds, Panther basketball with 1.5 to go. It was 51-50. Maury, Medina Valley took the lead, and since then a 12-0 run by Eagle Pass to make it 62-51 with 1.5 to go.
It's not like the Panthers are getting good looks, Jared.
Yep, just not falling. They've turned the ball over a couple of times. Here's Sanchez all the way in, lays it off to Morales. Can't get that one to fall. Roberts with the rebound. That won't go either. Garza passes it up to Robles for 3. Off the rim, no good. Another opportunity. Sanchez can't get the call. Finally, possession arrow. What does he have to do to get a foul called? Possession arrow will be to Medina Valley.
Wow.
Minute 13 to play. They get it inbound to Garza. Garza to Sanchez on the left wing. Sanchez tries to turn the corner. He does. They're going to get a foul called on the floor. They're going to get it against Rodriguez. That's going to be his 4th. With 1:07 to play. Panthers need to score here, Maury, quickly. They get it inbound. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez steps up. Garza, Robles for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Medina Valley. Puts it up. Got it to go in the foul. They get it on 33. Balbuena, his 3rd. That was Sanchez with the basket. He'll be at the line for a free throw. And a timeout taken by Medina Valley. It's an 8-point ball game with 57.2 to play. It's a full timeout, Maury.
8 or 9. Am I right, or which is right? I got a 9-point lead. Was it 9?
Yeah, 62-53.
Okay.
Yeah, they just hadn't changed it yet. And, it's down to a 9-point lead. He'll go to the line to try to make it 8, but unfortunately, Maury, Panthers down here on the other end of the floor. They had 4 opportunities at it, didn't get a basket. Looked like there was a lot of contact. They cannot buy a call tonight.
No,
it's one of the things. But at the same time, you have wide open point blank opportunities. You've got to cash in on those.
And they have just went completely ice cold from the arc. I mean, nothing is remote, not even going in and out. They're healing it, leaving it short. What was working, and we said they got to finish there, and they've got the opportunities inside in the paint.
Yep.
Just nothing will fall.
Well, and, we saw them do this against Legacy a couple of weeks ago where they hit a lot of threes early, didn't hit them late. You wonder if the fatigue's getting to them late in the ball game if they just don't have the legs to get that lift.
Got to make this, though. You got to make these points with no time running off the clock.
Yep. 4 team fouls. Next team foul against Winn will be in the bonus for the Panthers.
Panthers only have 2.
Free throw's good. So Sanchez knocks it down, makes it an 8-point lead. Back the other way, and the Panthers are going to foul. They foul Balbuena to send him to the line. Or actually, the Panthers with fouls to give. That'll be the 3rd team foul. Who did they call that on?
Number 5.
That was on Robles,
yeah.
So that's his 2nd. 53.6 to play now, and they'll have to inbound. They do get an inbound, Balbuena, and they stop play. With 3 team fouls for the Panthers, 4 for Eagle Pass. They'll have to inbound. Jimenez looking to get it in. Panthers trying to get a steal here. They do get it inbound to Rodriguez. Rodriguez is going to get fouled by
and he
Robles.
Not the one you want.
Well, they'll get one more.
Foul.
Yeah, you want to try to deny him the basketball, especially if Jimenez is going to be the inbounder. You've got to keep the ball away from Rodriguez. Make them get it to somebody else. They do get it into Alex Jimenez, and he will get fouled and go to the line. They get it on Robles, so that's 4 now on Robles. That's wrong. Jimenez's free throw is no good. It almost didn't even reach the rim.
I don't think it did.
No, it did. It tickled the bottom of the net on the way down. No. He'll have one more. Free throw on the way. Gets that one to fall. And it's a 9-point lead. Morales will get it. Up the floor quickly. Leaves it to Sanchez. Drives all the way in. Pull-up jumper. It rattles it home. And now they have to inbound. They get it in to Jimenez again, and he'll go to the line for free throws. It's a 7-point lead. 37.3 to go. And Jimenez is going to come down. He just went 1 for 2 from the line.
And right now at this point, you take 1 out of 2 every time in this situation.
First free throw on the way. No good.
7-point lead. 3 possessions right now.
He'll have one more. 37.7 to go. Free throw on the way is good. And it's back to an 8-point lead and a timeout taken. 30-second timeout taken by Eagle Pass. Panthers can cut it down to a 2-possession game here on this possession here. But Panthers got to get it to fall, Maury.
Yeah, they do.
Well, and you wonder if Eagle Pass is going to try to pressure them because otherwise the Panthers can just roll the ball up the court, not pick it up till they get to the half-court line, and I'd force the Panthers to run time.
I'd at least have one down there to force the. I wouldn't even cover the inbounds pass. I'd cover the guy down there that's trying to throw the ball.
Exactly. Yeah, you got to. If I'm Eagle Pass, I want time to run off the clock, so you got to have somebody down there to make them pick the ball up.
And it cannot be Rodriguez because he cannot get that ticky-tack foul down here for Eagle Pass or something like that.
Yep. Well, and they send Jimenez down here. They do get it inbound to Robles, quickly up to Morales. Looking for open man. Robles. They didn't let him shoot the three. Too much time running off the clock here. Sanchez inside, lays it up and in.
A lot of time run off the clock.
20 seconds to go here, and they do foul Jovan Jimenez this time. So now number 20 will go to the line with 18.6 to go.
Jared, they ran 13, 14 seconds off of that before they got a shot off.
Yep. This is going to make it a 3-possession game. Nathan Sanchez with 11 points in the quarter for the Panthers. Jimenez's first free throw on the way is good.
Wow.
And Jimenez will have one more.
That was a big free throw.
Yeah, that makes it back to a 3-possession game. Second free throw is good. He's got 10 points in the quarter as well. Here comes Morales up the floor for the Panthers. Leaves it off to Sanchez. Sanchez to Robles. Long three on the way. That's in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, Garza. He lets the three go, and he knocks it down. Sebastian Garza, his first points of the night, make it 66-61, but there's 4.7 to play. You're not going to have enough to get 5 points. Not enough time.
I've seen it happen before.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen, in the NCAA game? Was it A&M and
I know
and the team wearing purple and gold? Who was? I can't remember who that was. But
Northern Iowa, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was it. The Panthers from Northern Iowa. Hey, the Panthers from Northern. Hey, ain't no got the Panthers here tonight. And I was sitting there saying, okay, A&M's got to win. I'm thinking, did I just see what I just saw? I was like taking that cliche. I said, I can't believe this.
So it's going to be Eagle Pass ball. Balbuena be the inbounder. And they're going to talk something over here. I don't know what they discussing the time on the clock.
Yep, I think so. But
they're going to put 5.5 seconds on the clock. .5 to go. It's a 5-point lead. Balbuena to try to get it inbounded here. Poked away out of bounds. It'll stay Eagle Pass ball. 1 second ran off the clock. They get it inbound, Rodriguez. And Rodriguez is going to dribble it out here, and that is the ball game. Your final score tonight, Eagle Pass 66, Medina Valley 61. The Panthers come out on the wrong end of it again here, Maury. Another close game. The Panthers got over that hump, got the lead after being down 11, and then a 12-0 run by Eagle Pass, and that was Panthers couldn't overcome that.
Not overcome that.
Nope. And we're going to take a break, and we'll come back. You listen to Panther basketball, and we'll continue in a moment.
There's power in the simplest of actions. Like one neighbor helping another. Where everybody looks out for everybody else. Community is everything at Medina Electric Cooperative, and we're grateful for your trust. To provide the energy you need, giving you the power to power on. Medina Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations. Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
Right now at Chevrolet's 3-time Dealer of the Year, North Park Chevrolet. Get $15,000 off MSRP and 1.9% financing on new Silverado 1500 trucks, plus $2,250 in trade assistance cash, and $7,000 off MSRP on new Blazers. Lease a new Equinox for $299 with zero down, or buy for $23,999. Get 2.1% financing on all new Traverses. Find new roads at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville or at npchevy.com.
Welcome back here to Panther Gymnasium as Medina Valley falls to 1-6 in district play, now 7-19 on the season. 66-61 was your final score here this evening. The Panthers were down 16-10 after the first quarter. In that second quarter, they got down by as much as 11. It was 6 points again at halftime. 34-28 was the score. Panthers cut it to 3 by the end of the third quarter. They actually got ahead 51-50 in that fourth quarter, and then Eagle Pass reeled off a 12-0 run, and that was all she wrote. The Panthers tried to get back into it, but just weren't able to overcome that, Marion.
That 12-0 run took a lot out of their legs, and it just, after they got that lead, once Eagle Pass stretched it out a little bit, they didn't let up.
Yeah, exactly. And, the Panthers played good. We've seen them do that this year, though, a few times as they played well, and then that fourth quarter they just can't get over that hump. There's some bright spots for the Panthers, though. Jordan Robles, the freshman, with 17 points. Braylon Roberts had 15 points underneath for the Panthers. He had 6 blocks in the ball game that I counted.
6.
He might have had more.
And the intimidation factor underneath caused a lot of bad shots.
Yeah, and he had a double-double in this one because he had at least 10 rebounds in this ball game. Did a very good job. He had 15. Nason Sanchez had 18 points for the Panthers to lead Medina Valley in scoring. 11 of those came in the fourth quarter, trying to carry the team there, but unfortunately Eagle Pass Winn. David Rodriguez, 21 points to lead all scorers. Jovan Jimenez, 20 points. He had 10 of those in the fourth quarter, and that was his points on that 12-0 run. He had 8 of them at one time. It was an 8-0 run, and he had scored all 8 of the points on that run, and that was really the difference, and it took everything out of him, but he's the reason that they got over that hump there in that fourth quarter.
And he also stepped to the free throw line and knocked down some clutch free throws. And I don't know if the other young man was his brother, the other Jimenez, but he knocked down some also when they needed to in the clutch.
Yeah, he knocked down a couple of free throws there when they had the bonus situation, and they come away with a victory, 66-61. I'd like to take this chance to thank the sponsors, as always, for making it possible to bring you these games here on the Medina Valley Broadcast Network. Without you guys, these games would not be possible, and we really appreciate that. Also like to wish Eagle Pass a safe trip home. That is not a easy trip to make, and especially at night, going back over there, it's a pretty long drive. So like to wish them well on their drive back to Eagle Pass. Fortunately, the Panthers fall 66-61 is your final score here tonight. Stay tuned to Medina Valley Broadcast Network, as we'll be bringing you games next week as well. Girls and boys probably doing what we did, one game Tuesday, one game Friday. But just stay tuned, and we'll let you know what games we're going to broadcast. 66-61 is your final score tonight for the Medina Valley Broadcast Network. And for Maury Stein, I'm Jared Lucky saying good night. God bless, and we will see you next time when Panther basketball continues.